National Housing Party, United Kingdom immigration policy. Right, so as it stands, there is 3 ways you can gain a UK passport if you're a foreigner. One is just immigrate into our country, and for some reason multiple governments have just dished out these UK passports, which makes them a citizen for life, and their children. The other way in, the second option, is obviously the refugee route, and we have literally probably had in about well over 1 million refugees into our country who've been given a UK passport. The third way is a marriage. If you obviously marry a UK citizen, I'm pretty sure the government are going to eventually give you the UK passport. So let me just address all 3 of those avenues into our country, which is our policy. So the first one is people immigrate into our country and then just given a UK passport. National Housing Party wants to bring this to a complete halt indefinitely. No foreigners should be given a UK passport. We've given out probably over 20 million UK passports to foreigners over the years. The time has come to completely stop it. Emergency work permits, yes, or emergency work visas, yes. Permanent settlement with a UK passport, no. We want to make that a thing of the past. That's our first stance. No more giving out UK passports to foreigners for immigration. The second is refugees. We campaign to completely stop accepting refugees for citizenship. We've helped enough refugees in this country, and the time has come to say no more. No more giving out UK passports for refugees. In an ideal world, yes, refugees should be helped temporarily, but we are way beyond that now. Our country is overcrowded with trillions in debt, and we're in a chronic housing crisis. So no more immigration, no more refugees for citizenship. The only way into our country, which National Housing Party believes is justified, is for a marriage. Now, this marriage of the foreigner, the criteria for the UK citizen to marry a foreigner would be 50% of their ancestry would have to go back 100 years in the British Isles. So that would mean English, Irish, Scottish or Welsh. And so this would stop arranged marriages in the Pakistani community, Bangladeshi community, because we don't want people in this country with no connection to the country. So that is the only ethno-based policy we have. And when the foreigner comes in to marry the UK citizen, they do not have to be given a UK passport. They can be given extended leave to remain. If they split up from the UK citizen, they're going to have to leave the country. It's simple as that. If it's a genuine marriage, we're in 2024, people fall in love, there's the internet, it's a bit unrealistic to say, no one can marry a foreigner, because it's been going on for years anyway. Royal families have done it throughout the centuries, etc. So that is our 3 main policies on people entering our country. Now, there is one other issue about illegal immigrants. So once we've left the Refugee Convention, we would introduce, these are our ideas, our long-term ideas to solve the illegal immigration crisis. There's an estimated 2 million illegal immigrants in this country. And so once we'd left the Refugee Convention, it would become a crime to turn up on our shores uninvited. At the moment, it's not a crime. People keep saying they're illegals. They're not. They're claiming asylum. This is why they're being put in hotels and they've been given flats. But we would leave all refugee conventions, make it illegal, automatic 3-year prison sentence for a deterrent. We need a deterrent. We can't just say, oh, deport them. There's so many complications around that because they destroy their documents, yeah? And you can't deport someone if they've destroyed their documents. So automatic 3-year sentence, they stay in the prison until they organise their documents to leave the country, yeah? Believe me, they will find their documents. Now, because there's so many at the moment of illegal immigrants with, you know, fake IDs, and you can't really deport people with no IDs, because the country's not going to accept somebody if they don't know their identity, and this is why they do it. So our idea is to build thousands of detention centres, which can later on be turned into flats for the estimated 1 million people waiting for social housing in this country. So initially they would be detention centres for these 2 million illegals who would be rounded up, but we would set an amnesty. We would say, look, in 6 months' time, we're going to set an amnesty for a date. If these illegal immigrants leave the country before this date, and they leave their DNA, fingerprints and photos at an airport or seaport before they leave, if they haven't committed a serious crime, they will be free to leave and banned for life. These are our long-term ideas. So basically, you know, anyone who turns up illegally, 3-year prison sentence. They can, however, get an early release if they pay £30,000 fine. Now, people are going to stop turning up on our shores if we implement this idea of National Housing Party. And people got to understand that, you know, we need to detain a lot of people to solve this problem. And, you know, there's a lot of people saying just deport or push the boats back and all this. You need to, there's been multiple people come into our country, they've been deported, and they just keep coming back and committing serious crimes. And this needs to stop. We need to make our borders worth something. You can't let someone break into your country and not punish them. It's not going to be a deterrent. So that's our ideas on immigration, refugees, illegal immigration and marriage. Please look at our website, nationalhousingparty.uk, for further policies, and, you know, come and join us. We're a great bunch of people. We're a Christian nationalist party. We're patriotic. You don't have to be Christian to join our party. You know, if you believe in our policies, come and join us. Thank you very much.